absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in New Zealand, atop the beautiful golden shores of Coromandel. And today, I'm here to create a very special guide for you. I'm going to be talking about how to make your first $10,000 a month online in passive income. And in this video, it's going to be the real truth, no bullshit, no fluff. I've been doing this for 7 years now. I made over $15 million online. Here's the proof. And I've done this across many of the online businesses that I'm going to talk to you about here today, actually all of them. This morning, I woke up, I had my coffee, and while I was having my coffee, I was thinking to myself, what better way to spend the day than by creating this guide for you, showing you the real ways to make your first $10,000 online. No matter where you're from, if you're watching this from America, from Canada, from the UK, from Australia, from New Zealand, from anywhere in the world, India, China, you can do this. And I'm going to show you how, because with the power of the internet, especially today, and with the things I'm going to teach you that people don't really talk about, people like to hide things, the people that are making millions of dollars, let's say in affiliate marketing or in e-commerce, they like to give you the bullshit and they like to hide the stuff, like the important, like small things that really are the reason that they make those millions of dollars, while the others that try those business models don't. So I'm going to be sharing that with you. I'm going to be sitting right here and I'm going to be showing you all of those business models. So by the end of this guide, if you watch all the way through, this is not TikTok, this is not an Instagram reel. I'm going to give you a jam-packed session right here. It's going to be a complete guide. By the end of this video, you're going to be like, holy shit, Dan just literally gave me the way to start and to achieve this amazing life that I want for myself. And there's one very important thing. The very important thing is the freedom number. The freedom number is $10,000 a month. I've been saying this for years. If you're not making $10,000 a month, you are not free. You're stuck in survival mode, because anybody who's making, like 1K, 2K, 4K a month at a 9 to 5, or even not at a 9 to 5, you're still stuck. The only reason I'm here is because 6 years ago, I did what I'm going to tell you in this guide today, and I kept doing it every single day. There were obstacles, there were headaches, but you know what? No matter what you do in life, there's going to be obstacles and headaches. So let's get started. I'm going to get you to that freedom number of $10,000 a month. Once you hit that freedom number, there's more you can do. I'm going to make videos on that as well. That's like more elite stuff. Let's just focus on getting you to freedom. So now let's actually show you how to start this online business, how to actually do this thing. Let's say you're fresh, you're brand new. What are the first steps to begin? Step one, before we actually get into the business models that I'm going to show you here on the computer, and I'm going to show you the different secrets that have actually made the millionaires of today doing those business models. Like, I'm not going to, show you fluff and bullshit. Before we get into that, I want to talk about mindset. I always talk about mindset. Don't skip this video. I know you just tried. Don't skip this part of the video. You have to watch every single thing, every single second of this video, because it's literally the most important video you've ever watched. I'm not bullshitting you. Okay, so I know, what does mindset have to do with anything? Just show me how to make the money. The truth is everything. Success is a product of you. The thoughts you put in your head on a daily basis, the material that you consume every single day, the books that you're reading, even the Instagram posts that you're looking at, the content on social media that you're consuming every single day, whatever you're scrolling through, doom scrolling, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff is what you're consuming on a daily basis. And you have to ask yourself, am I feeding my mind garbage, or am I feeding my mind the things that will actually make me rich? Okay, so how do we actually begin adopting the mindset of a rich person? Read books. My top 10 list of best books, my all-time favorite books that I recommend any new beginner to start reading, is in the description down below. Check that out and make sure to buy it. Don't cheap out. Don't go to the library and get these books unless, you really don't have any money. You're in a country where it's hard to get books. Okay, just whatever way you can find it, online or in person, just find it, okay? Find the books, but start by reading those books I'm talking about. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Millionaire Fast Lane, Think and Grow Rich, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, fantastic book. There's a lot of them. Unscripted by MJ DeMarco. Okay, I've probably made more money for MJ DeMarco than anybody else at this point, because I've been literally harping on The Millionaire Fast Lane since the beginning for 6 years. It's the book that changed my life. And, I look forward to writing my own book, with my own takes on success, and that's going to come out. If you're interested in seeing that, leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you think, because obviously everybody's journey is unique, and I have some unique insights from my life, which has been an absolutely amazing adventure. So if you're reading the books every single day and you are following the advice of somebody who you would trade places with in their life, I'm not sitting here because I decided to listen to a stupid uncle or, some friend that I had who was constantly talking about how he's going to do, A, B, C, D, but never actually does anything, or, the guy with the latest stock tip, or the guy with the latest cryptocurrency or whatever. I'm not sitting here rich because of that, okay? I'm sitting here because I changed my mindset, I read the books, and I fed my mind with non-stop principles of the wealthy and rich. I watched interviews of successful people every single day. Whenever I could, I watched those interviews. Just literally any entrepreneur that has built any kind of company, right? You want to make sure, though, I will say, you want to make sure that the person that you're watching the interview of is somebody that you would trade places in your life with. For example, I did not watch any interviews of Mark Zuckerberg. I personally think he has a really shitty life. Sorry, Mark. I just don't I don't have any particular interest in running some massive, huge company with like thousands of employees, or I don't know, hundreds of thousands of employees, and having all these, issues I have to deal with, honestly. For me, that's not the freedom lifestyle. No offense, Mark. The freedom lifestyle is all about, running a lean company where you're still making millions of dollars a year. Obviously, first the 6 figures will get you there. Then, you're going to hit the millions, right? So you want to do that as lean as possible, okay? Because then that's how you make the most amount of profit. You don't want to there's no honor in having a company where you have 100 employees and, oh, you're so cool, but your overhead, how much you're paying in expenses, is more than how much you're making, okay? That's very important. So read the books, watch the interviews, and, if I were you, I would just keep it all to myself until you actually reach success. Don't talk about this with anybody, okay? Don't share like your new journey with your friends or with your family. People get jealous, people get envious. The vast majority of people, they want this life. They want to be sitting here at this beautiful Airbnb. They want to be able to travel the world, do whatever, be on a boat like that in the beautiful tropical waters while making money, but they just can't, and the reason they can't is because they haven't, they've never tried, or they don't know, they don't have the knowledge that I'm giving you here in this video, or they've given up, right? So anyway, just pay attention to who you're listening to and work on changing that mindset. Something that's going to help you so much in internalizing that mindset of the rich is my How to Make Your First Million course. I actually made a free course, How to Make Your First Million. It's on my YouTube channel. You can watch the start of that there. So go ahead, watch that after this video, but stay here for now. Just remember to watch that after. It contains the absolute best success lessons that I've learned in my own journey of reading hundreds of books, making $15 million online to this day. Maybe by the time you're watching this, or not maybe, definitely more by that time, because, I'm working every day and I'm loving what I do, and I love my life and it's my purpose. And so that's a great start for you as well for the mindset. And stop wasting your time on useless crap like TikTok, drugs, shit that damages your health. Okay, your health is your wealth. It's pretty obvious, all right? Try to eat better food. Don't drink all the time, because you're just putting an undue burden on your organs, on your liver. All that stuff catches up with you. Okay, so just try to eat clean. Okay, try to pay more money for food, even if you're broke. That's just a short little disclaimer there, because if you're not healthy, you're not going to be wealthy. If you have anxiety, if you're depressed, if you have symptoms, it's going to be very hard to achieve this. If you suffer from anxiety or depression, or if you have symptoms on a daily basis like headaches or anything else, neurological or whatever it is, you get tired all the time, chronic fatigue. You need to fix that. So as you're working on implementing what I'm teaching you here in this video, also watch my health content. I've been making health content on my channel. I had my own health journey where I had to, I had a lot of these symptoms. And so I had to just basically, fix them. And I did. And I learned a lot in the process from the best in the world, the best doctors. So watch that content as well. But right now, we're here to make money. So what are the actual best business models? When I mean best business models, I'm talking about models that actually work right now as you're watching this video, not like some bullshit that I would never do. These are all business models that I would personally do if I was starting today fresh, and actually all business models that I am doing or have done, okay? So number 1, it's e-commerce, Amazon FBA or Shopify. Number 2 is affiliate marketing. Number 3 is selling digital products, so courses, and also offering online coaching. And combined with that is starting a YouTube channel, or, starting a social media platform, or, starting like a presence on social media, basically creating a channel somewhere like an Instagram and sharing valuable content. Through that, you can monetize that. So that's a business model right there. And lastly, starting an agency. What I mean by agency is, for example, like a creative agency. Like, if you have some kind of video skill, then creating an agency that helps business owners online or in person with their video, right? And using that video to leverage as marketing. So for organic marketing and their ads and things like that. So there's a lot of ways you can combine it. And I'm going to give you secrets for every single one of these business models here that will actually differentiate you from everybody else that's actually doing this, so that you're not in that pile of people that, are desperately trying to do this and they just get nowhere. So business number 1, e-commerce. What is e-commerce? Very simply, it's starting a quality physical products brand with a high demand, high value product, okay? I'm gonna give you an example. If you go on Amazon, most of those products that you see are sold by what are called third-party sellers. A third-party seller is someone like you or me who decided to start a brand on Amazon, who decided to launch a product, and who wanted to make money, okay? So an example of that would be creating a brand in the pet niche of pet anti-anxiety products or toys, or advanced coffee accessories or surfing accessories. And when I mean advanced coffee accessories, I'm talking about not doing something that has already been done over and over again. I'm talking about creating a product that is improved over what's available on the market. That is literally the secret. And that's exactly what I've been teaching to my students for years, that what we teach in my company, Ecom Freedom, which is the #1 e-commerce mentorship in the world, actually, according to real reviews online, all real people. So the secret to actually starting an e-commerce brand successfully, and I don't want to just be all talk here. I really want you to succeed with this, and I want you to understand, like, okay, this is what I have to do, and like my chances of success are actually much higher than they are if I didn't know these secrets, is to leverage AI to get product ideas, to get product improvement ideas, to get a brand name, to get ideas for literally anything. Okay, the hardest part of starting an e-commerce brand is finding the right product. Okay, with ChatGPT and with AI, and I'm going to show you that right now, you can literally like just get an infinitely generated product list. And then once you actually find your product that you want to do, once you've done enough product research and competitive analysis, then you can use ChatGPT to generate you an infinite list of product improvement ideas. And then you can compare the different ideas and figure out, okay, what's the best product improvement idea, for the product that I selected. And that honestly makes your chances of success with e-commerce so much higher than anybody else who's starting. Those two things. Those are the two secrets that we really, really push in Ecom Freedom, which is our e-commerce mentorship. It's the #1 in the world. It's the company that I launched 6-7 years ago at this point. So let me show you what I'm talking about for e-commerce. So this is specifically for Amazon FBA. You can do the exact same thing for Shopify. So I'm here on ChatGPT. If you never use ChatGPT, it's an AI-free tool. There is a premium version of it, but you don't really need it. If you want, it's $20 a month. You can see the benefits on the website. But the free one is fine as well. Just to begin, so here on ChatGPT, what I did was I just typed in, find me 50 potential product ideas to launch on Amazon FBA in the pet niche, okay? And then I just thought of the pet niche. You can literally put the coffee niche, or you can put, and by the way, I say niche, okay? All of you people who think it's niche, that's fine too. So just to mention that there. So basically, just think of any product category: pet, coffee, surfing, cars, beauty. And then you just put it into ChatGPT. So here I put, find me 50 potential product ideas to launch on Amazon FBA in the pet niche. And then it generated me 50 product ideas, okay? So as you can see here, we got natural pet treats, portable pet water bottles, smart pet feeders, pet anxiety relief products. So I want to mention that you don't want to just take one of these ideas and go and launch it, right? Because interactive cat toys, there's tons of them. Pet grooming gloves, there's tons of them. Natural pet treats, there's tons of them. Pet first aid kits, whatever, all of these have been done. So this is where you go in that extra step and you take one of these ideas that sounds cool, okay? Literally, if an idea sounds cool, that's the metric you should go by. Yes, you can go on Amazon and you can use Jungle Scout to find and look at all the revenue and all the numbers and all that stuff. But just to be honest with you, to make it quicker, just look for ideas that sound cool. The coolness factor is really what sells products on Amazon. And all money, by the way, a billionaire secret, all money is made on trends, okay? So if you catch a trend with the product and you're there at the correct timing, it's honestly at that point pretty much a guarantee, okay? So pet anxiety relief products, we're going to grab this search term here. Find me 10 amazing product improvement ideas for pet anxiety relief products. All right, now we're going to wait for ChatGPT. And I am using the latest version, which is, I believe, the 4th, ChatGPT 4. Maybe when you're watching this, it's going to be 5. It's almost the same. It doesn't really matter. Don't think about like all these details. All right, here we are. Improving pet anxiety relief products involves adding features and capabilities that address specific needs, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we got adaptive sound technology. Integrate adaptive sound technology into calming pet beds or collars. The device would automatically adjust calming music or white noise based on the pet's heart rate and activity level, providing a more personalized calming experience. I think that's super cool. You can go on Amazon, you can see if that's been done already. And of course, that requires product development. And this is a whole, you can't figure this out yourself. If e-commerce is something that you're interested in actually pursuing, at Ecom Freedom, we work with a specific group of people. We only take a certain amount of people per quarter, actually 200 people per quarter that are qualified, that fit the profile of somebody who has the maximum chances of success with e-commerce, a specific starting budget for their product inventory, and just fits a specific profile. It's all on the website, but it's an application-only program. If that's something you're interested in starting, you can go and check that out. But that's not the purpose of this video, to get you in there. I'm just showing you, the different business models, and I want to give you everything you need to actually start starting an e-commerce brand successfully, involving product improvement and product development, which is, the most important when you're starting, and honestly the hardest to figure out yourself. It's hard to do that. You need a lot of knowledge. For that, we cover that extensively in the Ecom Freedom Elite Mentorship for Amazon. So you can check that out. The link's going to be down below. But for now, stay with me, okay? Because maybe you might be interested in a different business model here. So, it gives us a ton of different ideas, like scent diffusion collar. Create a collar that diffuses calming scents like lavender or chamomile in a controlled manner. The collar could have adjustable settings for different levels of anxiety and be refillable with different scent options. I think that's a great idea. ChatGPT just makes it so easy. I didn't have this when I started my e-commerce business. My first online business was Amazon FBA. I didn't have any of this. If I did have this, honestly, I think that it would have made success so much easier because I wouldn't have had to try to come up with ideas myself or scour infinitely through Amazon. With Jungle Scout, trying to like look for ideas and think of product improvements and things, looking at reviews. So this just makes it so much easier. I just gave you the secret right now to starting an e-commerce business, whether it's on Amazon or Shopify, the 2 secrets, which is leverage AI and improve your product with ideas from AI, from ChatGPT. So how do you know if e-commerce is right for you? Well, you want to do this business, you want to pursue it. If you have $5,000 to start, you need $5K for product inventory. If you have like 2,000 or 3,000, and you have access to some credit cards and you're responsible with credit, some lines of credit that you have, I honestly started with a student loan. I had like cash from my window cleaning and my hustles back then, which are on my YouTube channel, the oldest videos. But, I kind of leveraged a bit of my student loan and I made it work. I had a credit card too. So I was responsible with credit. I made it work. So I'd recommend 5K in cash. If you're not responsible with credit, just 5K. If you are, 2, 3K is fine. Also, if you have a job right now, even if it's a 9 to 5, it's shitty, whatever, you don't like it, all that stuff, that's good because that extends your starting capital, right? But you want to have about 5K, whether it's for Amazon or for Shopify. Anybody that tells you you can start with less is bullshitting you. I'm not here to bullshit you, okay? And also, this business is good for you if you are creative or data-driven, okay? So if you're data-driven, Amazon FBA, because for that, it's more about the analysis of numbers and, competitor analysis and like looking at product A versus product B, seeing the competition, seeing how much money products are making and comparing them. Whereas for Shopify, it's more about, yes, product selection is important, but the branding is so much more important on Shopify. It's equally as important for both, but on Shopify, you're spending much more time on like Shopify store design and on creating the ads because you have to run your own traffic. So for that, if you're just a more creative person, the branding aspect, you like that, Shopify. Amazon, if you want to just kind of pick the best product, do a good product improvement, and then get it developed, then, kind of let Amazon do the rest. Amazon's good for you. The next business model is affiliate marketing. So what is affiliate marketing? There's a lot of confusion about this business model, and I'm here to give you the truth about it. I've made millions of dollars with it myself. So affiliate marketing basically is just promoting quality products and getting a commission in exchange for it. So I'll give you an example. I've been making Amazon and Shopify videos for years, and I'm one of Shopify's top partners and also Jungle Scout's top partners. So Shopify, we all know what Shopify is, right? I'm a certified Shopify e-commerce coach. And also for Amazon, I'm one of Jungle Scout's top partners. Jungle Scout is the tool that we recommend at Ecom Freedom, that I've used since the beginning for any of my Amazon FBA ventures at the time. I was using Jungle Scout a lot. Basically, Jungle Scout allows you to do competitor analysis. It allows you to look at all the numbers. It shows you all the figures in revenue and all that stuff on Amazon. You can't really start a business without it. So I promote that in my videos because, it's my favorite tool. It's my team's favorite tool. And also it's what we recommend at Ecom Freedom Elite. So I've made millions of dollars with affiliate marketing. And how I did that was honestly, as a side thing, I'm just giving people value. So I've made valuable videos sharing Shopify and Amazon tutorials. And in those tutorials, I recommend either Shopify or Jungle Scout. And so when I recommend those tools, in the links in the description of those videos, I always tell people, hey, here's my discounted link because these, I'm their partner. So they give my viewers a discounted link just to, do you guys a favor. And I get a commission for that. And that's something that's been a very common way to make money online for years. And, that's really the secret. There's very little good information on affiliate marketing and how to do it because the secret is that the people that make a shit ton of money with affiliate marketing, like me, they leverage organic content to actually promote their links and the tools that they're, the products and the tools that they're actually promoting. So because it's organic, they're not spending a cent on ads, okay? They're not like, having to run Facebook ads, trying to convert people and arbitrage the cost between ads and the affiliate offer, right? So literally I can make a free video giving value. It can't just be a bullshit video. It's a real, good video giving value, like an Amazon tutorial. And in there, I'm like, hey, if you want to do this, here's Jungle Scout, use my discounted link. Obviously people will use it, right? Why not? And, I go and I make a cut. And so that is really the key. And I'm going to show you right now how much I've actually made with affiliate marketing, just so you see. So as you can see here, I'm in one of my affiliate offers dashboards. So this is Jungle Scout. As you can see, I made them $5.2 million ever since I started. That's how much money they made total, the revenue from me recommending their tool. And then they paid me out $1.763 million USD. That's over a period of, how long has this been? Like years. It's been since 2019 we started using this platform, and there were earnings before that as well. As you can see, huge increase in COVID, actually in 2022 as well. And then I was gone from YouTube because I had a serious health issue. Now we're back, better than ever. So I'm showing you this because, this is how the real pros make money with it. They leverage organic content. and it's something that you can do as well. I'll show you how. Let me show you a guy named Charlie here, okay? So Charlie makes super good content. He has 1 million subscribers. And if we look at Charlie, we go to his videos, okay? And we go to popular. We can see here, for example, his most popular video that he made in 2021. So that's a while ago, but still, just as an example, how to invest in stocks for beginners free course. All right, let's go in there. So there's a 1-hour free course. He talks about investing in stocks. If we go to the description of the video, he has get up to 20 free stocks on Moomoo, okay, valued up to $30,000. So he's got a bit.ly link, and then he's got a Wealthfront link. So use my link and get your first $5,000 managed free with Wealthfront. And then he's got an interactive brokers link. So he's got all these affiliate links here that provide people value because he's showing people the things that he has probably used in the past. He's showing valuable tools and valuable services. If I click on this link, on the Moomoo link, let's see if the offer is still valid. Yeah, it looks like the offer is still valid. I get like a special APY, like 5.1% APY if I enroll in this service. So, that's just an example. A great way to find affiliate offers to promote is just by looking at big YouTubers. So obviously for me, I got Jungle Scout and I got Shopify, right? Because that's like my realm. And in the future, I'm going to have a lot more because I'm going to be showing you guys all the different business models that are out there to achieve freedom. Because, I've done e-commerce for a while. Now I want to really show you guys everything, all the different ways. If we look at other videos here on Charlie's channel, we got to go to the popular ones. So that's really, those are like the main drivers of revenue for him. We got how to invest in crypto for beginners, okay? And then we go to the description. As you can see, get started on Coinbase for free. That's an affiliate link. Moomoo affiliate link. Get 12 free stocks on Webull when you deposit just 1 cent. Click on the Webull link. It's an affiliate link. So Charlie is making commissions from every single person that is clicking on these links. And all he's doing is he's making a valuable video, talking about, in this case, investing in crypto. So now you might wonder, okay, Dan, what if I never invested in crypto before? How am I going to make a crypto video? Okay, great question. Well, the secret about expert knowledge and being an expert on something is that you only need to be about 10 to 20% more knowledgeable or more ahead of somebody in a particular journey in a particular area to actually help them and teach them. So, when I started making Amazon videos, truthfully, yeah, I already had a successful business, but I was by no means an Amazon veteran, and people still found massive value in my videos. So find something that, you're relatively knowledgeable in already. You can start there. And if not, gain the knowledge, right? As you pursue one of these online businesses, you can go ahead and start making YouTube videos, or even TikToks or Instagram, right? It goes for everything. And short form really is king right now. It's not even long form that is performing the best. I'm talking about TikToks and Instagram Reels. So things that are under a minute and a half. So those are also amazing ways to make a lot of money with affiliate marketing. So just look at different influencers in the different online business spaces, or even that's not online business, and that they promote different products in areas that you're interested in, that you like, and just go ahead, see the offers that they're offering, see if those websites have an affiliate offer. You literally can just Google, Shopify affiliate offer, or you can do Jungle Scout affiliate offer, for example, or Webull affiliate offer, or Coinbase affiliate offer in this case, and you'll find their affiliate marketing program. So who is affiliate marketing for? Well, it's for those who are down to combine it with starting like a YouTube channel or, making organic content on Instagram or on TikTok. Trust me, I was camera shy at the beginning as well. So, it really doesn't matter. But if it's something that you're open to at least, okay, then explore that idea. It's a great thing to combine with the next business model that I'm going to be talking about, which is actually becoming an influencer, selling digital products, and offering digital coaching. Also, with affiliate marketing, a huge pro is that it's a simple business. You can do it yourself without hiring any employees. And once you make the content, no matter what platform it's on, it's going to be there forever. So it can be making you affiliate money forever, even for the rest of your life, or until people stop watching it, right? Until it becomes irrelevant. Like me, I'm still making affiliate marketing money from videos I made 4 years ago. Okay, so there you go. That's the secret. No one's talking about this. I don't know why. These people they don't want you guys to succeed. I really want you to succeed, okay? All right, the next business model is selling digital products, starting a YouTube channel, becoming an influencer, starting a TikTok, starting an Instagram account, making short form type videos. So how do you do that? Well, you're sharing valuable knowledge and providing massive free value to your audience, and then you're monetizing it by creating quality digital products, such as a course or a mentorship program or a guide. Even if you're a girl and you're very into fitness, and you've spent years working on your body, you've got a great body, you've got a beautiful ass, and you want to show to girls and guys or whoever how to actually get that body that you have. Okay, you can go ahead and make your, for example, $50 booty guide. I mean, there's so many of them out there. Of course, you want to differentiate yourself, but do you understand how many girls that have nice bodies, nice butts that they've obviously worked years for, they've earned it, Do you understand how many of them are making millions of dollars just with like a $50 booty guide that they put together probably in a week, tops, like half a week? And they're just making enormous amounts of money, right? Even if it's only $50, because if your audience is, depending on how big it is, if you have like a, 100,000 subscribers or an audience of 100,000 people, at that point, no matter what you make, you're going to make a lot of money with it because, your audience is growing. I will share something with you that when I started my YouTube channel, and I did that not because I wanted to specifically sell digital products, I knew it was an option in the future. I started my YouTube channel because I wanted to document for myself and also for others, my whole journey of just going from broke to rich and from broke to freedom and escaping the matrix. And through that, that's when enough people started asking me, hey, Dan, like, can you please make an Amazon course? Like, we really want you to, because there's just, obviously, like, you know how to do this, and we want you to actually make one yourself with your knowledge. That's when I went ahead and made it. And I made that course when I only had like 500 subscribers. And by the time I reached like 700, 800 subscribers, I already made like, I think it was like 20 sales of the course for $500. And then it just blew up. As my subscribers grew, I ended up making like, I think it was $1 million within just like several months with that Amazon course. And, it was incredible. My point is, you don't even need a big audience, right? It all depends on how you're presenting yourself to your audience, if you're genuine, if you're offering value. So, if you're your true self, you're offering massive value, you're not just copying somebody else, and you're really trying your best and you're showing people that you're really caring about them and you're trying to help them, you're going to make a lot of money when you combine that with the right digital product. The best way of figuring out which digital product to actually launch is by looking at like 2 or 3 top influencers in a particular niche that you're interested in potentially making content in, and seeing how their sales funnel is structured. A sales funnel is just basically, it's like it's just a marketing term for your whole sales process. So like, okay, where does it start? Like your YouTube channel, then it goes on your website, then it goes down, they buy the course, and then it keeps going. That's a funnel. Okay, so you can go look at top 2 or 3 influencers of your chosen niche, see the courses they're selling. You can even probably find like their Facebook groups. You can see how many members are in their Facebook groups, and you can just see how much money they're making, because you take the price of their course, multiply that by the amount of people in their program, you can see how much money there is. So, remember that you only have to be about 10 to 20% ahead of everybody else to actually be able to share your knowledge and document your journey. And remember that you don't need professional camera equipment. Okay, I literally started with just my iPhone, just like that, because the iPhone has like a superhuman camera. Honestly, this thing is more powerful than spaceships from like the 60s and the 70s. Honestly, like you could probably Google that. Like the processors in these things and the cameras they put on these things, like you really don't need a crazy camera setup. I have one now because I'm professional and like, I got a big audience and, I want to create the best possible content. But if I didn't have these cameras, I would literally just be like here with my phone and be fine, right? So that's what matters. People just want the true you. They want to see someone who's on a similar journey to them in whatever niche that you're interested in, that you're in. And people want to follow people. Like independent media, which is this right here, what you're watching. This is not, some big channel from like some CNN or Fox or whatever. Like independent media is the present and the future. And by the way, in terms of like being on camera and stuff, if you're nervous about it, I was nervous. I would literally sweat when I would start recording, and it would take me a lot of takes. But, as you practice more and more, just like with anything, practice makes perfect. Right now, I can flip on a camera after doing this for so many hours, probably 10,000 hours at this point. I can flip on a camera and I can just talk, and, I'm not stumbling on my words. I'm not nervous because I've just done it so many times, right? So repeated exposure, you get good at whatever you're exposing yourself to, you get good at the videos. Don't worry about this, okay? All you got to do is try, all right? It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Perfection kills more success than anything else, right? So you just want things to be just good enough. Lastly, business number 4, starting an agency. And when I mean starting an agency, I'm talking about starting a consulting business where you're helping a certain niche, like people in a certain niche, get more sales and get better results. For example, TikTok ad agencies or TikTok agencies, right? So helping TikTok creators get more sales for their products, or get better exposure, get better quality content. Organic content agencies, so just helping video creators, and even businesses. I mean, there's so many businesses. Think about just even, for example, think about like a realtor, like a real estate agent, right? Think about a realtor who has an absolutely killer content set up on their Instagram and TikTok and on YouTube, reels, shorts, everything. They're there walking, showing the houses, there's drone shots. That's what the best $1 million real estate agents are doing today, versus real estate agents that are broke. They're not leveraging content whatsoever. They're just relying on word of mouth and like 1980s garbage promotion tactics. Obviously, those are the ones that are literally having to drive an Uber part-time because they have no clients, okay? So the The people that succeed the most are the people who are most capable to adapt. That's something that is important to realize as well. And I'm giving you those secrets here, obviously. So that's an example, an agency that helps real estate agents with their content, right? You want to be specific with an agency. You don't want to just start a social media marketing agency. That's too saturated. That's like 2017, 2018, 2019 stuff. Right now, you can start an OnlyFans agency. Obviously, OnlyFans is a huge, very, very prominent industry. And no matter what you think about it, people are making tons of money in it, okay? So that's an idea as well. How you figure that out? Go and find somebody online who has started an OnlyFans agency and see what they're doing and replicate it and then put your own spin on it. Do it in your own way, okay? An email marketing agency, you can literally go and ask ChatGPT, which is that AI tool that I showed you earlier in this video for the e-commerce example. You can ask it for, different agency ideas, right? And then just choose the one that you like the best. I will give you my personal experience with the whole agency business model. Actually, the first online business course that I took was Tai Lopez SMMA. That was a very popular course at the time in 2017. And, I wouldn't say that it was incredible by any means. It was very basic, but it did show me the ropes and like, okay, how do I actually start this agency? And I was so excited doing it. I'm like, wow, it's actually something I can do. They didn't really go in depth into the ads or anything, but it was enough to get started. And me and my business partner and friend at the time, we actually went, we were still cleaning windows. We were having like a window cleaning business that we were pursuing to put money into an actual scalable business. And we tried the social media agency business and we chose lawyers as an example. And we decided to help lawyers get more clients because the course said choose a niche, and focus on that niche specifically. And so we did that. We even got like 3 lawyers to work with us in our area, where we grew up. And we ran into a problem. And the problem was that we couldn't deliver those results that they were seeking for and paying for. We couldn't deliver them results. And client work is annoying. I'm personally not a fan of client work at all. Like if you have a very successful agency, let's say that you're chilling at this beautiful Airbnb, you're still going to be on your phone 24/7, or just answering calls. You might be like on the beach and then your client's calling you from America or from Europe. And they're like, oh, I'm looking at the ads right now. And, our ad spend was in the gutter yesterday. We spent like $500 and we made like 2 sales. So client work is just a bitch. It's annoying. And I'm personally not a fan. But if you're a people person and you don't mind client work and you like the idea of actually managing an agency and like delivering client results and you like the idea of working with clients and all that, then by all means, it's actually a good business. And there are people, guys and girls that are making like millions and millions of dollars. Again, you just have to be specific with the agency that you're starting. I'm actually going to be making a lot of content on the agency side as well. I'm going to be bringing in experts on that because I want to offer like the one-stop solution for freedom. And that's what I'm doing here on this channel. So stay tuned for that content. We're going to give you direct examples of agencies you can start. So that's the agency model. All of these business models, no matter which one, will allow you to begin completely unplugging from the matrix and reach a level of freedom that most of the world dreams of and never will achieve. Like honestly, unfortunately, even with me working my ass off every single day, making this content for you, showing you the secrets, unfortunately, the majority of the world is not going to see this, but you're lucky because you saw this and, you're seeing something that is the result of just years and years and years of hard work and of just like digging in the trenches. Like, the amount of time that I spent trying to actually figure out how these guys that are making millions of dollars and they're traveling the world and they're living so euphorically and they're living so well. How are they doing this? And why am I not, like, what am I missing, right? I didn't have some rich guy that taught me, at least without paying him money. I had mentors that I like paid money for in courses. There's no mentors that are going to mentor you for free. That's bullshit. It's just not a thing, okay? Like no rich person is going to take time out of their day to just sit on the phone with you or sit on Facebook chat with you or on their texting, helping you for free. They have better things to do. So let's break down the math to actually making 10K a month, because when I break down the math to you, then you realize, wait a second, it's not that much. For example, with e-commerce, to make $10,000 a month, you got to sell a $50 product 200 times. That's about 6 to 7 units a day, and that's for $10,000 a month in sales. Now for 10K a month in profit, which is obviously, that's what's important, right? But first you want to hit 10K a month in sales, then you want to hit 10K a month in profit. To do the profit, it's a $50 product 600 times, which is about 20 units a day. Okay, so it's not that much. Like it's a number that is understandable, and it's a number that you can fathom, and that is not just in the orbit of impossibility. To make $10,000 a month with affiliate marketing, I'm going to show you the example of Shopify. So typically with affiliate offers, you get a commission of about 20 to 30%. It obviously varies. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. And sometimes it's even recurring. That's the great part about affiliate marketing. With Shopify, my offer, I believe, if I remember correctly, was recurring. I know with Jungle Scout, it definitely is recurring. That means that I make a percentage on an ongoing basis as long as somebody keeps their membership and they keep paying for that tool that I'm recommending. So for Shopify, the typical cost for the monthly plan is about $105 for 3 months. Usually a lot of people that are serious about it, they get it for 3 months. So on $105, if we take 30% of that, that's about a $31.50 commission for each, $105 3-month sale. So you'd only have to do 317 sales a month for 3 months of Shopify. So, it's not that much. It's not that much. Like, you can get a lot of views with organic content pretty quickly if it's good nowadays, and you're going to blast right through that number. Trust me. How do you make 10K a month with selling digital products and with leveraging your content, monetizing your content? I'll give you an example. First example is you're a fitness influencer. You want to sell a booty guide, $50 booty guide. Okay. You sell your $50 booty guide 200 times. That's $10,000 a month. And that's clean, pure profit because it's just a guide. You made it once. There's no cost to selling it, right? You don't have to advertise it if it's organic. Now, next example is a $300 course. You got to sell a $300 course 33 times, only 33 times to make 10K a month. A $3,000 coaching offer, which is like a higher level offer, only 3 or 4 times to make 9 to 12K. That's in the realm of 10K a month. Now, how do you make 10K a month with an agency? Typically with agencies, clients get charged about $1,000 to $3,000 per month. Obviously, you can have different packages and different plans. So at the $1,000 a month mark, it's 10 clients that you need for 10K. At the $3,000 a month mark, it's only 3 or 4 clients, right? So not that much. Now, I want to say something about passive income. There's no such thing as like truly passive income. Maybe you could say affiliate marketing is the most passive out of all of them because you can make like content at once. You put the links in there, and then you're making money from commissions even years later. Fine, but your content won't really survive that long if you're not continuously uploading quality content. With anything out there in life, you got to keep up your own momentum. So I would say that these are the best methods that you can follow to get as close as you can to like true passive income, right? I would say that it's an amazing life. You still want to work. Trust me. If you don't want to work, you want to just do nothing, you're going to get really bored of that really quick. Okay. But once you have one or a few of these businesses up and running, you realize that it really is passive income. If you're sick, you don't have to work, you still make money. The truth is that you watch this video, I gave you a ton of secrets for every single business model. The question is, which one are you going to start? In the link down below, I actually created a free online business quiz. It's going to just be a few questions, super quick. It'll be like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and it's going to tell you the business you should start. Just follow that and then stay tuned for all my videos. If it's e-commerce, have tons of videos on that, years of videos on that. And also, very recently, still making videos, not planning on stopping. Affiliate marketing, I'm also pumping videos on that. Just releasing a ton of videos on all these different business models. So watch that. I will not disappoint you. And I promise you that you will get results if you actually choose a business model. And until you hit 10K a month, you actually pursue it and you don't give up and you're going to get it done. Okay. If you chase 2 rabbits, you catch none. Chase one. Choose one business model. There's going to be a quiz that'll help you out. Check that link down below. I also created a free course called How to Make Your First $10,000 Online. It's completely free and it's enough to get you started making sales right now. So go ahead, check the link down below. There's the free course there. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to think about it and seeing your results with it too. Remember that it's not about the business model. It's not about the journey. It's really not about any of that. It's not about the tactics. It's about completely unplugging yourself from the slavery and the matrix that we're all born into. Honestly, they don't want you to be traveling the world. They don't want you to be making millions of dollars online. They don't want you traveling with your friends, hanging out with them, being able to invite whoever you want on your travels with you, not even batting an eye at the price of anything. They want you stuck in a prison. They want you unhealthy. They want you enslaved. They want you in deep debt in a place that you really can't get out of, that is so hard to get out of that, would cause severe distress for you mentally, physically. And my mission is to show you the way to freedom. I can't free you. I can't do the work for you, but I can show you the road to free yourself. I'm here to make sure that you reach freedom and you give the slave masters a big fuck you so that they can never tell you what to do, so that they can never impede your God-given potential ever again. Your creator didn't make you to be trapped in depression and anxiety and in economic slavery. He made you to be loving life, reaching your maximum potential, and just fulfilling your mission on earth. And we all have a mission, but you can't find your mission until you give your slave masters a big fuck you and until you're at that 10K a month freedom number. If I can do it, so can you. 7 years ago, I was just like you. I was searching for a way out, longing for freedom. And now here I am in New Zealand, living my dream life, creating these videos, loving what I'm doing every single day. Honestly, it doesn't matter where you start. What matters is where you're going and the steps you take to get there, the action that you take every single day and what you feed your mind. Remember what I said about mindset. Imagine waking up every single day to this, to freedom, to just a euphoric coffee, looking over the ocean, amazing music playing in the background, absolutely loving your life, hanging out with your friends if you want to, just going anywhere in the world and just really living the physical representation of heaven on earth. Opening your computer, seeing millions of dollars coming in while just loving your life and wondering, how did I get here? That feeling of absolute freedom and euphoria that nobody can take away from you. I'm here to tell you and show you just how amazing your life can be if you take that first step to freedom. Unplug yourself from the matrix. Trust in your creator. Trust in the process. Give all your haters a big fuck you. Ignore them. There's always going to be haters no matter what you do. Go out there with a smile on your face, knowing that no matter what, you're taken care of. That no matter what, your creator's got you. You've been put on this earth for a reason. Once you taste freedom, once you see what's possible, once you achieve this life, there is no going back. You're never gonna go back to where you were. And you get on the path to becoming unstoppable. So take that step today. Dive into the content, absorb the knowledge, start building your path to freedom. Join me and thousands of others who've chosen to live life on their own terms. Let's make this happen. I'm Dan Vass. I'm an internet multimillionaire. I love my life and I believe in you. Together, let's make your dream life a reality. Subscribe to my channel for all the best freedom knowledge. Let's get on this ship. Let's get you to freedom. Let's get you to living a life that none of your ancestors could ever even dream of. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.